Sassy, I'm actually not sure what you mean with school country home. Okay. Oha. Shitty internet is shitty. Okay, bye. Yeah, I will also have to wake up relatively early, so this will be a relatively short stream. That's one of the reasons why I have nothing planned for it, so there's no special topic whatsoever. I have to adjust phone. Okay, now it works. And it's late and it's Friday and not really the time for most, I guess. Right now. But anyway, we go over some stuff here. First by Yo-Yo to Abelisaurs. And I think they try to hunt down here Patagonopteryx. Let me have a look into consulting hours. Where is it? Alcasaurus. Yep. That would fit. Hello, Devin. Welcome to the stream. Let's have a closer look. I'm not sure about the sky here. Usually when I work with pencil, I wouldn't try to give the sky any color or texture. It ends up too quickly to look messy. Something I would like usually to avoid. It can in Yucas it looks pretty dramatic. Actually, let's try it with a little bit more contrast here. I'm not sure, Yo-Yo, if you have a graphic program. But it can enhance things quite a bit. Here, see, you run into some problems here. That the sky is so dark that the nice shadows you gave the animals here don't really shine. Let's maybe try to ease it up a little. Smaller brush would be better. Just very messy, of course, what I do here, but just to show you some post-production stuff you can do by yourself. It's already a little bit better. Now it comes over a little better. Of course, you can see here it's been photographed, but still, photographing drawings is always tricky. Paintings work better. Hi Ziner, welcome to the stream, and hello Karamakau. Or do I have greeted you already? I can't remember. Sorry my memory. Let's have a look at the animals themselves. The perspective here seems to be a little bit off. Front of the jaw looks very much in lateral view. I would make it a little bit more rounded here, and also have the teeth go around a little bit more. As this perspective is tricky, you would probably have, because it's tilted to the side here, and we look from here, so we have some perspective in this direction. Otherwise it looks very much in lateral view. Fortunately for Orcosaurus, there isn't much published on it yet. I think only the holotype description is so far out. And that's rather short. This jaw here looks a little bit funky. Probably because the curvature here should be already on this part of the jaw a little bit more extreme. So many people do something like this. But it's a three-dimensional object. Something like this is more advised. Brian Eng made very handy little chart on that some time ago. Proportion seems right. I wouldn't make the muscles here so pronounced with these lines here. Work with shadows, not so much with lines. These muscles here could be a little stronger. And probably with a little bit more caudofemoral musculature. Good. Yep. Hi Tiny Dinos, welcome to stream. Hi Gecko and hi Cass. Nice to have you here. Yep. Let's move on to Spinal Dragon Productions piece here. It's the new African sauropod named on Valentine's Day called Mnyama Vamtuka. There is very little I can say about this piece, mostly because we have no skull material. If I remember correctly, we have mostly caudal vertebrae, and that's not much. Let's have a look at the skull, which would be this form. Probably the jaw muscles would probably not be down here. Otherwise, it would be, you know, the jaws would go here, so the jaw muscles would be more here and less here. Otherwise, it would mean that the jaw is unhinged. Sauropod skulls are weird. The nostrils were probably a little bit larger. And there were probably some ridges over the eyes. Of course, this is completely speculative. We can't say for sure how this animal looks, at least so far. So, okay, let's move on with what would you like to see? Oh, bye, Cass. Have a good one. Oh, so okay, sorry, I misread that. Having only a peek over at the chat once in a while doesn't work so well, I guess. I hope you guys had a nice week. I mean, there were so many new papers, it's hard to have not a nice week, I guess. New pterocephalian from China. What's this? I haven't even looked at it yet. Oh yeah, I have to read this. Exceptional preserved soft parts of fossils from the lower Ordovician of Morocco, which is pretty cool. I have to look into that. Oh yeah, there was lower rotational inerts and larger leg muscles indicate more rapid turning, blah blah blah, for Tyrannosaurs. What else? Ah yes, we got 2 new dinosaurs. Where we have it, Moros, small Tyrannosaur. We have a new Erythrosuchid, I think also from China. Yeah, from the middle Jurassic, middle Triassic. We have some stuff on soft tissue preservation in hadrosaurs. Real soft tissue, not just petrified stuff. Spinal fusion in plesiosaurs. I guess a new ornithopod from South America. Mahudia cursor. Yes. Allodesmos. Let me have a look. I'm not sure if we haven't done. It's possible that we already did Allodesmos. I think maybe. It's a relatively long-necked seal or close relative. No, I don't. I think we haven't done it yet. What do you mean sad? I haven't checked yet. Let's have a look into my folder. It's starting with A, so it should be easy to find. Stream. Allodesmos, yes, we have done it. Stellar sea cow, no, we haven't done it that actually. That's something we definitely haven't looked into, and I would like to do that. Sea cow skeleton. I actually saw a cast of one of these in a collection some time ago. Let's see, is here a good picture of one? It's really, every time I have to think about this animal, I get somewhat angry, just because it fell victim to human greed so quickly, and that's so recently that it could still be around, if not some fishers who are like, oh yeah, easy prey, let's kill them all. Oh, the chat is lagging. Oh, sorry. Didn't use that. Guys, let me know every time something technical happens. What could it do? Stelos sea cow. There are unfortunately very few skeletons apparently that preserve all parts of the flippers. Ah, here. Wait. It's a very weird animal. I found only one cast with phalanges. But on a drawing I saw before that, the phalanges look way smaller. Why is that? Why do all these skeletal mounds lack the tip of the flippers? Oh god. What is... Wait. That's a very strange looking sea cow. I have to note that name for later investigation. We could do actually some sea cows on a stream today. Make it... It's a small stream, so maybe we could do some sea cows. Culebra therium. Okay, but we are doing Stelos sea cow. Let's use... let's try a more challenging view. I'm sorry that you just look at a blank canvas all the time. This is an interesting picture. Let's do this. Let's see what we come up with. Jurassic AVM, welcome to the stream. This is a stellar sea cow. Largest sea cow we know of. Unfortunately, recently extinct. Thanks to us. Yay! Cheer for humans. Let's make this a little bit smaller, so more of the animal goes onto the picture. It is an absolute unit, that for sure. Where's the rest of the skeleton? Ah, here. It's interesting about this animal. It has pretty cool proportions. The skeleton, at least, is longer than proportionally more streamlined than in any other sea cow I have ever seen, and yet it appears it had far more blubber than any other living species, probably because the animal lived in colder waters. Okay, sketched out the skeleton. Let's have a look at the appearance overall. There are some historical depictions that might be helpful. I'm not so versed when it comes to reconstructing these mammals with extreme amounts of soft tissue. Let's put this away. Let's flip it for later. Jurassic AVM, that is totally possible. Oh god. Working on sea cows from the skull up is difficult. This looks very goofy. I think I did something wrong. I will have a look at some modern sea cows probably. Oh god. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Let's start again, I would say. Send help. Oh no, 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 no. This looks awful. I feel very clumsy right now. Just probably to do that, I'm drawing a very clumsy looking animal. Let's have a look at some modern dugongs, maybe. Because this so far looks totally like crap. You can tell from my lack of experience with Seacars. Okay, try to model now a dugong over welcome, ever-evolving Saurian. I'm sorry that I will ruin it. I think I know. You know what? This is going in the wrong direction overall. I will have a look at the skeleton again. This time not in this challenging perspective. Just lateral view. much more confident with this pose. Let's give it soft tissue. I would like to see how maybe I can get an dugong X-ray to see no. I would like to see how soft tissue correlates with underlying bone. Maybe a manatee, please? Nope. Maybe there's a dissection or a cut through. Nope, only pictures of manatees that were injured by boats, unfortunately. Okay, let's try this anyway. Cool feature about sea cows is they still have nails on their flippers. Probably to walk better over the bottom of their feeding grounds. Ah, D-Long, welcome to the stream. You are not very late, you just missed a lot of fails. Me failing to draw a stellar sea cow. Oh, right. I remember there is a piece of stellar sea cow skin. Which I could use for reference. It was also called the bark animal. Because when you Google it, you will see it, or later on the stream you will notice it. Stellar sea cows had pretty bark-like skin texture. No, not that tusked sea cow. Regular but ginormous sea cow. There are tusked sea cows? I had no idea. But we can do one. I just decided, because this will be a short stream, we could make it a little sea cow stream. Go through my memories right now, and I never encountered a tusked sea cow. I think the only thing that comes close is Odobenothotops, and that's a whale. Oh, nice. Yes, please do that, Dulong. Also, if they have small tusks, it's a question if they would be visible. But, well, with open mouth, maybe. Because when you look at the sea cow skull, and then it's a living animal, you realize there's so much going on in terms of soft tissue. Unbelievable. I mean, even a hippo looks more like a hippo when you only see the skull. Well, this is relatively common with marine mammals, I guess. They tend to have a lot of soft tissue on the skulls. soft tissue that has no very specific osteological correlates. Hi, Spinal Dragon Productions. Yes, well, you have to see my critique later after the stream. Where does Odobenothostops fit into the whale family tree? I can't remember right now. I think it might be basal toothed whales, but I'm not sure. Look it up on Wikipedia. That's what Wikipedia is for. I wish I knew a little bit more about whales, but I wouldn't say average. I probably above average when it comes to whale and whale evolution knowledge. What does the average person know about that topic? But still, the more you know, the more you realize that you don't know. Because with more knowledge come more questions. Oh, Jaden likes stuff. You found something, but what do you have you found? Is it yours? A fossil from Cass. Okay. Scientists accidentally discover 20-year-old tusked sea cow. Okay. Dilong, do they mention the genus name in that article? A little bit darker. Probably. Now let's give it color. If I remember correctly, the animal was brown gray. Or gray brown. I think I will also add some algae growing on it, which seems to be rather plausible considering its size. And where it lived and how its skin looked. Yep. Let's add some algae and maybe some bubbles and maybe a little bit of stuff floating in the current. No, probably not on the head, but definitely back here. White spots. Oh, I didn't know that. Let's try that. I never saw reconstruction showing spots. Thank you. Maybe back here also a few barnacles. Not sure if there were sightings with barnacles on them, but considering that they were whale-sized, slow moving, could imagine they had some as well. And now a little bit of particles into the water. Okay. Add some scars. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Although it's I don't think it would be they would be very visible. Maybe one on the flipper here. Because of the bark-like skin. Oh, I'm still in that mode. Okay, now let's save it. This took way too long. Okay guys, let me know what sea cow we could do next. I noted Culebro cerium down because I saw a skeleton when I googled for Stellar Sea Cow. But maybe somebody found the name of the tusk one, so we could do that as well. Wait, maybe these are actually, maybe this is actually the tusk one. It's a dugong relative from the Culebra Formation. Is there something else on the Culebra Formation? Fossil content. Oh, there's a fascinating. The same formation has Purosaurus fossils and another crocodilian and a whale. So I see here a very potential interesting picture coming up. What is that? Paratoceras. Okay, that's an Artiodactyl. And a turtle. Ah, hi Julian. Yes, this is indeed a Stellar Sea Cow. It took way too many tries for me to do this. Hi Lunar Fox. Welcome to the stream. For those who just came in, this is a special Sea Cow stream. I just decided this will be a relatively short stream. And why not do this rather small group? And some highlights of it. Yeah, I think we do know Culebra cerium. Probably with a ginormous crocodilian predator coming in for a kill. Approximately 4 meters long is this animal, but it has rather weird proportions. The skull is pretty large, and on first sight it reminds me of an of a Deinotherium, but without tusks. Okay, this is skeleton. Let's make it a little bit smaller so we have some room for some antagonists. Lunar Fox, no, this is no Wacom tablet that I'm using. I'm using a Aiptek. AIPTEK. It was cheap, so I chose it. Or it chose me, I don't know. It's a short, fat little guy. And it looks pretty small because of its large head, which gives it juvenile proportions, but with 4 meters in length. I think it is larger than any sea cow that lives today. How large do modern sea cows get? 3 meters? I have only pictures of manatees together with divers in my head right now, and they in my memory they look something like 3 meters. long, not more. Thanks, Lunar Fox. I think it would be nice to give this animal colors that are rather uncommon for a modern sea cow. Since we don't know the pigmentation of this guy, we can go a little bit more wild. How about some counter shading? Something we don't see in modern sea cows. Could be quite nice. Pink counter shading with purple. I don't, yeah, not sure about that. I don't know where Amazon manatee. Yeah, I don't want to use patterns or colorations of an existing manatee, so that's why I say I would like to do something different. Okay, now let's add some Purosaurus. Not sure what pose would be nice. Maybe something like this. Nah. Let's go back. What was your question? Black hat and fins with black hat would be nice. The genus name is goddamn, I can't type into chat right now. Culebra cerium. I will type it in Discord. Oh, thank you, Julian. Okay, largest specimen more than 4 meters. Oh, that's pretty big. But it's the largest one. Usually they are around 3 meters. So yeah. Hi, Acro, welcome to the stream. At baby Purosaurus. Nah. Not sure. You know what? I will just add one here in the background, laying on the bottom of the river. Close by. I think I will make it slightly vanish into the background. Let's move that a slightly bit forward. Purosaurus has quite interesting nostrils. They are just extremely huge for some reason. The external nostril, the external nares, not nostrils. Sorry. So the bony correlates for the nostrils. And I don't really know why. I'm pretty sure the nostrils themselves weren't that large, but the opening for them is ginormous. Could be that Purosaurus we're just looking to lose weight. Makes the skull overall more lightweight through this. It looks like a butt, but in crocodile. What? Yeah, I have the feeling the proportions are not completely right here, but it's the reference I have are not ideal. Oops. I think I will change some stuff. A little bit better. Don't mind me just trimming through. Okay, let's give it color. Oh, tiny fish will be added. Thanks for the reminder, Julian. Let's give some color to the sand here. And I think we will add the black hat Julian suggested. Yeah. Well, maybe it's not really chill. Maybe it just didn't notice. Or doesn't care. I mean, modern day alligators are also pretty chill together with manatees, apparently. Oh, finished first sketch. Nice. I was tagged. Where was I tagged? Okay. Um. It's a little bit laggy for me, ever evolving Saurian, but otherwise it looks fine to me. I think I will change the shape of the muscle a little. Yeah, that's better. Zoom out a little. Yeah, much better. Much better. Let's give some color to the Purosaurus here. Yep. Okay, I'm nearly finished, so let me know what we could do next. Strange. Don't know why this sometimes happens with Twitch. Softer brush would be better. Oh. Yep. Tiny fish. Sorry. Yes, tiny fish. I should add some. Totally forgot. Let's make some reddish. This is no... This is actually a fish zone, you know? Very much so. I like fishes. On my plate as well as on a textbook. In a textbook. Yeah, let me know. What should we do next? What sea cow could it be? Culebracerium. I think we will do just one more. Because I have to stand up, wake up tomorrow relatively early. Good for the mind, good for the belly, that's true. Prorastomos. That sounds very basal. Let's have a look at it. Ah, yes, that sausage. That wiener sea cow. Yeah, why not? Flying carrots. Oh, okay. Thank you. Libby Siren or Siren. Libby Siren. Let's have a look. Is there a good reference for it? Hmm. Yeah. Only the skull. Paleoparadoxia, maybe. Let's have a look at that. Paleoparadox. Wait. Is that even a sea cow? It looks more like a what is the name again? Yes, it's no sea cow. It's an Desmato, blah blah blah. Desmostylia, yes. This is a strict only sea cow stream. Oh, let's do Prorastomos, because we have excellent references for that. And I think because we already had 2 pieces underwater, we do one on land. Maybe a sleeping one. Sleepy little sea cow. Let's see, is there picture of the skull in a different View. Ah, here. Okay. Yeah. Question it how it would look with some soft tissue on it. I mean, the rest of the body is relatively simple. Sleepy little land cow. Yes. Yes, Gecko, that was a joke. I'm sorry, I'm German. My humor is too sophisticated to be understood by non-Germans. And cows are a myth. I don't know if this guy still had little ears. I give him some anyway. Maybe. Yeah, you never know. Even if the inner ear bones would speak for the non-existent existence of external ears, it is still possible that some remained in these primitive sea cows for some time before the pinna completely vanished. Autocorrect is very annoying. That's true. That's why I don't use it. Especially because autocorrect, at least on my phone, only knew one language, or couldn't differentiate between different languages. So if I wanted to write something in German, I would need to change the settings every time after I wrote something in English. That would be extremely annoying. And half of the time autocorrect didn't recognize all the scientific terms I used and turns them into something else and blah. Until I was like, go away autocorrect, nobody needs you. Nobody likes you. Also, there are certainly people who need autocorrect in their lives. You know what? This looks not sleepy enough. Let's give it some closed eyes. Ah, this reminds me of one of my first streams where I did some cuddling Murray Serum. A sketch that, by the way, made it into the Paleo Stream book. That was very nice to work on. Yep. Looks cuddly, which is very good. What? It sure looks like a wild cast during the climax of her seriousness and efforts. Fascinating. Eocene of Jamaica. Okay. I just look into I would love to learn a little bit more about its environment, but Eocene of Jamaica is, of course, could be anything. Also, no information on Wikipedia about its formation. It's interesting, the second picture that comes up when you Google Prorostomus is by that Japanese artist. And I think it's definitely too fat. But okay. I think I just add some leaf litter around it. Maybe add some maybe I add some grasses. I know that problem. Over detailing your sketch can be horrible. I right now, for example, do something that I should have done before. Adding the shadow. Now I can paint all this again. Okay. Let's save this one. I actually think there is over detailing in sketches because at some point they stop being sketches and begin to be finished pieces. It depends all on what you aim for. The good thing about digital sketches is you can just zoom in and make them more and more detailed. That's difficult with other media, of course. You know what? I think I change its color a little bit, so it just doesn't look totally like the soil. And some dark pigment spots on the snoot. Yep. Prorastomos. There we have it. Ah, good night, Gecko. Have a good one. Okay. Let's have a look on the stuff we did tonight. This very small short stream. We started with Stellar Sea Cow, the bark animal, a recently extinct giant of the family. Then Culebra cerium, a weird proportioned dugong relative with Purosaurus in the background. Interestingly, it has a very large head. And I think I even made the head a little bit too small here. Could have been even larger, probably. And last but not least, Prorastomos. This very basal, still quadrupedal and land-living sea cow. Yep. I'm pretty happy how these turned out. All three of them. And I hope you liked it too. Yeah, this is everything for tonight. I'm not sure when we will start the stream tomorrow, because I will visit some friends and I might be back too late to start it at the usual time. We will see. Yep. Good night, everybody, I would say. See you next time.